Hello. Good morning. Hello, Wild. Did you know the answer to that question I sent you earlier? Also, I think you have more points now, Cozy. I just went through the redeems and refunded like a quarter of them. It's annually where I'm at, but state dependent. Did you mean to say that in this chat? That's not the question I asked you, but also, I get what you mean now. No, I know what you mean, but that's not the question I asked you. That's also a question I asked you, just not the one that needed to be answered right now. Alright, give me just a moment. Hello, Saruv, Cozy Gifts, Wild, Seven Eves Ring, Ashline, hello. Of a blushing cat. Do you know where the original is? How is it ever possibly from this reference? It's so not the same. I get the mouth, but... Alright, for everyone else to understand, you see this emote. Based off the original Monk Devious. Which is somehow... supposed to be based off of this guy. It is not the same emotion whatsoever. Imagine him without blush. Would you trust this creature with your life? Would you trust this creature with your life? Hello. Morning. Someone did snow redeem and I didn't notice. Would I bait Wild blush off? I don't know what most of your emotes are. Even that emote you just... it does not look like that at all. They're revolving. I don't have Watcher enabled. Give me a moment. Where pup throw? I think that one stopped working. Oh yes, I need to update the bingo real quick. Because we had 2 matches last night while I was sleeping. Dang, Cerilith and Ferret are really good at the video game. Oh my goodness, how did they do that well? Won 14-3. And Eerie and Joe are also really good. Really close match for the other one. What did you even do, Cerilith? You always do something no one expects, and it works out somehow. And I don't get it. What do you do? You guys ever watch on YouTube? Yes. We are having them put up there. They might not have thumbnails right now. Hello, Ungalad. Stuck at the start. And tell me what I have to do. This makes sense. Alright. If you haven't video gamed before, beware. It is still spoilers. We're pretty far in. Mega Mind Brain. Plotting like Remy or Ratatouilleville? Yes. That's what Cerilith is. I'm really glad how the bingo's been going. I've been a bit behind on the past like 2-3 weeks because I've had a lot of stuff. But we still got a bit of time till the end because I'm planning some things for the end here. Nothing y'all wouldn't already expect. Where am I? Looking with some spoilers. How much did you see of Watcher beforehand? I forgot that I was here. Which is terrible. Oh yeah, have you seen actually any of the new things? Wild? And we've got these guys. This is new. The little bubbles. Which I like a lot. Why can't Watcher be trusted? No one can be trusted, not even you. How do we know Watcher is telling us the truth? Is there one beta stuff? I don't really remember that. You played more of a different beta than me. This doesn't go anywhere. Because I couldn't play till later, which was more of what the last release was. Trust Watcher. Trust the Watcher DLC. Alt Evil Guess. I did see that. Isn't that your bot? Did you put a bot in that? Plays MSC. Did not do that. I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to test this because there was so much bingo that I had to pay attention to. Almost there now. How many matches is it left? There's one in like 12 hours. Which I will not be around for. Y'all will do good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So after this, it'll be 7 or 8 matches left. The big problem is, depending on how fast people schedule matches, we may have multiple weeks in a row where there's only one match a week, just because of how the losers bracket's set up. That was always going to happen. It's a little unfortunate. I think the biggest problem with this bingo is just how long it is, but that's kind of just the double elimination format just is that. I thought It might be a thought in the future where we just don't have a winner and we just do the group stage. I don't know if that's too weird though. Like there's no actual winner. Busy torture my first making it? Yes. Is there someone I like? Are you in the Rainworld event Discord? You can see their profile picture. Just doing the head, tail, and paws right now. What dog creature is real? I think going down is the way to go if I'm going left more. Maybe I should go right. I don't remember this amount of green lighting. Yeah, they have to go down there. You should be able to post a link. Yeah. Going timber? Do not reference music to me. I don't know what music is. Dogado Discord? Yeah, I thought you were the person that said that. You understood, that's enough. Oh. I thought you were gonna do more with the other character. Was my thing though. The one you already had a head with. Alright, I sent you a message also, Wild, just in case. I was gonna make a lead under the whole suit. I scrapped it and repurposed 11 hours or what? So you killed him? You want ASMR? Ooh, finally someone cares. My son is dead. Is this a secret pipe? For some reason I thought it was. We'll have him. Leftover hide, so mostly the foam. This might be a die to cycle. No, we have so much time. I could save. Or I could die and lose time later. Or maybe we should have went right to see if anything changed, but I doubt anything changed. Gambling with skill. Lowercase v. Hold left moment. This is your favorite part, Val. You made a whole video on this and then purposely died just to rage bait people. How's it going? Oh yeah, I should DM you something. I don't know. I have a proposition for you. All good. Do another hide and seek game mode? Yeah, I don't know if that works publicly or not. Empamaz is not the person who wants to do a huge amount with Rainworld specifically right now, unless it's an easy project, even if there's money involved. Is this the cliff? No. I like the sand particles. How do I find your account on Discord, Val? Where is it? I will assassinate you very soon. Be very unfair. You can get out of bounds pretty easily and just stand out of bounds and no one can get to you. That's why something either needs to fundamentally change. Also, just changing your character color. The thing about hide and seek when I did it was a timer. Everyone ran away from the same shelter, and it was kind of just if you ran far enough away, you probably won. Just because it was decently easy to tell where people are usually. Imagine prop hunt? I don't know how that would work. The thing that I really want is I want Rain World invasions, but you like take control of creatures. So you're like an extra creature. So you're a scavenger or a lizard. Don't remember the flake particles in the air.
They're here. This is bad.
Oh, thank you for follow. Just reminded me of that picture there. I need to 3D print a bunch of stuff again. Soon. We played with Dark Souls 2. I am done. I have finished. I have completed the entirety of it while in the Champions Covenant. So Dark Souls 2 is dead to me. Unless I want to defeat it 2 more times, which it could do that for Steam achievements, but I also don't care. Think it would be fun Dark Souls style messages. I don't know about messages, but you get enlightenment and then you can see ghosts around you. Like you can see other things when you get enlightenment. The messages are cool. New speedrun Ori again. I've thought about it a few different times. When bingo's done, I'm gonna be looking at some different games to play. The speedrun. I've been thinking about that for quite a while. Hey, Void Stranger, I didn't beat the previous game. Oh, there's a lot of just how original Dark Souls had stuff, the interactivity with other players, I think is just so good. And I think Rain World would do well, just to make it feel like the world's alive. Because it's so very much that you're the only Slugcat. It makes sense for a watcher why you'd see other versions of yourself. You two's figures, I'm not a buying a stuff from people thing. Alright, Val, I'm harassing you. Where are you? Can't run from me. Reminding me I should play Deadlock. So, I haven't seen any of the echo symbols on any of these, because we should see that still on, Also, there's some new regions here. Which one is it? We should see the cold storage one. But maybe it's you get to Adder Terrace or something? That'd be cool. The Rot U2s I think is really funny. Porting Minius multiplayer where you're just a whatever creature. I know Rat made some crazy things, which Val knows about, at least. But it's not something I would just give to anyone. Let me get something for you, Val. Who did I send that to? This one. Okay. Very good. Let's see your response later. Haunted Forever. It is good. Come Home 1.5 modding scene. Rat's working on Watcher. Didn't know that. I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know what's going on with Watcher or otherwise. Making messed up creatures. There's some pretty messed up creatures. Especially with this update. On the team for fun. I am at the point where, whether it be testing or otherwise, pay me money. There's too many things I need to do. Convince me with money. My Moth Nightmare induced their design, which is great. I like that. $2. You know it's worth more than that. I already did make you. Unless you mean dog version. Did I get you that model? Did I make that in VR chat, by the way? Take it or leave it, $1. You can't convince me otherwise. Never got to use it. That's why we need to do VR again. It's the same thing with Leon's. Like, I have it working, but I don't know how to get them to use it without it becoming a public model that anyone can use, which we don't want that. Making custom region more creative than the risk by the laws of physics and karma gates. I still will say, I want to make my own game one day. Have the interactivity of players like Dark Souls or otherwise does. Kind of like Rain World. The biggest limiter in Rain World, which is the biggest thing I do not like about it, is how room-based it is. There's only one way to go between rooms. It's so limiting. If you can get past that, it being room-based is both the worst and the best thing, because it makes it easy to plug and play stuff, if that makes sense. The thing that, at least for Rain World, that I think you'd want to do is like what Hollow Knight, from Hollow Knight to Silksong did. And that being, it's hard to tell in Silksong that it's room-based, because the rooms are so big. Real good. Didn't see an exposure. I neither need nor want that. People already know what I do. Everyone that needs to know knows what I do. And if they don't, then they should find out. UV radiation. So Mars made massive rooms. Can the game actually handle that? Raid crashed my Switch. Yeah. Yeah. Is Silksong on Switch? I wonder how that runs. The biggest constraint is basically you need to make a whole new engine. 307 screen thing. Did you make it as graphically intensive as some of these rooms in Watcher, though? Hello, Silbers. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if this is spoilers for you. None of it really makes sense. I just wouldn't look at it for a little bit. Technomancer? I don't know what that means. One mod that has like a 31 screen. 30 screen room. Not crash the game. If you didn't know, this game runs in Unity, yes, but it's full custom. It was all manually made, which is both amazing and just, I can't imagine how bad or otherwise optimized. Got money over that stuff? Yes. take care of yourself. Yeah, Wild. I don't know if you saw this room. They changed it. They made the lighting questionably better, I guess. It's not as dark and foreboding. It's more, here's my set lighting. Now you can actually see the background. A background which is a 3D model that I've seen. You can see especially on this screen. There's no flower here. What did you do with it? I wonder what the trigger is for this. He did it. It was a game I love. I think it can be better though. Well, there's like wind sounds there. How am I supposed to replicate that with zero knowledge in 3D? I don't know. You gotta figure out how you want to make your own custom assets. Preferred the darkness, I think. I don't know what would be better there. I feel like the giant light next to the end maybe is a bit much. But the rest a little bit I kind of like. It's hard to tell. Okay. Hello, Hera. How's it going? That's welcome to this house. Cool stretch time. Unshaded Citadel. It is brighter than pretty much every other room, even like the outside. Where am I? Oh, we're here. I want to go top right, I believe. And I get the Thunderland. I could go bottom left to get to the Echo. You're gonna have an amazing streaming on some beeps? Alright. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, this is cold storage. I don't care that much about spreading the rot right now. Lukewarm storage. Yeah. Hope pneumonia goes well. Oh yeah, I'm glad they put a pole there. It's this guy. Beans on candy corn. I like it. Pumpkins are good. I've grown up eating plastic, please understand. Never tried candy corn in your life? Wrong! That should change. Marshmallow-based fondant. What? Had fondant? I don't think I've ever actually had fondant. Alright, what do we think? Do we go to Echo or do we go to Thunderland? I think Echo gets us to Shattered faster. Hello, sir. I don't actually know how to get there because this place is cut up in weird ways. I don't remember this. Let's just go through here. Did not go for the easy kill. I'm trying to go through an area fast here. Oh, legendary tech. Man, this place has got a lot more not pitfalls. Hello, shrub. Welcome. What did you think of game? Also, this has got a lot more poles too than it used to. Consider this room, but none of the... Literally all of these poles aren't here, except this one. And maybe this one. This is what old Aether Ridge was like. Much happy to update the original release? Yes. I think the creators are too. The wind is angry. Ugh. Portal. I think we gotta take this one. Mostly just because I don't want to deal with being in this area. Just find out what happens. It's like almost every team is like 5 times harder. Yep. Wait till finish or release it. I don't pretend to understand what the production companies do. But also, I've said this to a few other people, and me saying I just want to make my own game. Having something you care about be dictated entirely by people outside of your control and other things outside of your control, not great. Didn't really care to come back to it. Mousin? Let's go get the Echo here. We're not getting closer to the end, but oh, Candyman. Portal disorder in the area? Yeah. Outer Rim exists. Play Ice World. Marketable plushification of every game. Most people like that though. Is this actually a scavenger merchant now and not the Echo? Because on the map this is listed as scavenger merchant and always has been, but the Echo is also here. Are we the regions now? Shrub hates color-based regions. Why do you have a flower? That is kind of cool though. Moon regions are really good. I don't know what's up here. If I had a spear, I could do this. Preparing throw a spear, because I've killed them for generations. Much nicer to you. I mean, they won't actively attack you unless you have bad rep with them. Botanist. I feel like it's probably top left, if there even is one here anymore. There are other reasons they attack you. Oh. It's bad rep with me. They hate bats. I've heard Death Brother. Yes, Death Brother. Can defeat the monster, friend them, know the other bottle. I don't think you can. Is a red lizard afoot? I don't know if that would actually do anything. It definitely would raise rep though. Because moths basically have bad rep with everything. I actually get to explore this place on purpose a bit more. I do like that things are moved. Is there an actual portal here? Well, I'll take it. Why not? Shouldn't have thrown that second one. I am a moth enemy. Saren hates you. I don't want to be here. I've decided. Actually, we could make a portal. Let's go back. Get away from being grabbed. We'll just stay in this region. I still wish every time you took a portal it saved. Shrouded stacks. Don't want to be here. Ridgeworks is like an early game area. I don't know how to explain that. We've already been through pretty much all the early game areas. They also don't have echoes, so it's not worth your time to be there. What is that? Oh my goodness. I don't know what that is. A Cretan. Gourmand. Why do they keep falling from the sky? There is the place up above. If I let them try to grab me. So what my dream was, being carried away? Are these baby friends? Oh, the Capri Sun. It's a prophecy. I know Leon went up that room by being purposely grabbed by them. There's a shelter here. Drop the new creature. I don't know if they're just jumping off. We'll save here and we'll reset that room. Oh yeah. This weekend is GDQ submission weekend. I'll still be submitting Saint. That's probably all I'll be doing, because there'll be no time for Watcher again. And I submitted Watcher last time, but it wasn't great. I can't really submit Bingo either, I feel. Could. This is your moment, Shrub. You gotta submit Bingo to Rain World. GDQ. I feel like it's a future thing though, maybe. We could definitely get 4 people in 2 teams of 2 for that. Just I have been very busy the past few weeks just with stuff that isn't Bingo, and otherwise I have not been able to do much. So I'm doing the same submission video that I did last time for both. Really, I shouldn't even submit at all, but yeah, you don't know. You never know. They took him. Bingo suitcase showcase. Isn't it GDQ? That would be nice. The Elden Ring bingo is kind of cool, but it makes me realize that we do a lot of things a lot better than a lot of other places in Rain World. Very much punch above our weight. I do like how Elden Bingo is. Like I submitted around. I will not expect anything, but thank you. They let him go? I don't know what this new creature is, and I really don't want to deal with it. I'm just trying to see if I get grabbed by a moth. Oh. Ah. White lizard! Oh my goodness! No! No! Let me down! Okay. The second one decided, no. Will not make it. Surprised I went down that fast. The 100% route for this is very fun, by the way. Different starting region. They can't be reasoned with. I think I need to be using the ability. Who likes Coral for some reason? Carl Lion has been DMing me about things none of us could possibly understand. Don't do it. Okay. Mostly just how they figured out how to re-roll the seeding during a run, given certain mechanics. Which seems cool. Because you can like attempt to make a portal, but it fails. But it'll change the seeding. Old modded version of it? Yeah. No. Flower. Okay. I don't think it knows it's grabbing me. Okay. It might have been attempting to kill me. Talonation I do not like. Hello. I think it because it didn't know what I was, it was trying to eat me. It's protecting the flower. I thought there was more down there for some reason. It kind of looked like there was another screen. I think that's just like over here. Now we actually went up that way. Which I just wanted to be able to do that. Seed change anything besides the player warp destinations. So the seed plus what ripple level plus if you've attempted to do and which room you're attempting it to do it in all matter in where you get sent. And apparently it's all fixed because before it basically did nothing. Or at least it did it, but if you reset the game, okay, it is right here. You reset the game, you'd get sent to different locations. So you had to reseed it and understand where it goes every time you relaunch the game. Rooting your tier list for the update. That's good now. Is it though? I thought you did do the Watcher Ravens. Evil demons! These guys actually attack me yet? They never did, despite detecting me. Help me, funny orb. Okay. Kill him. I keep thinking, what if bombs could accidentally go off by being bitten? Is this where I entered this place? Do not remember. Let's go right, though. Let's not go right. Let's actually just go back. Oh, I gotta fix right now? Interesting. Is Saint Popcorn changed, though? Oh, no! Frogets. Why are they right at the portal and not stunned by the portal? I didn't see what region this is. I don't know what this is. Is there a deer? I have phased deer out of my reality. And did not notice. Who said you could be here? Did you just lick the background? Miller Grove. I need food. Who said you could be here, dear? I was invisible. How dare you? Oh, you pick them up? Reindeer actually walk. I still have enough food. Music's nice. Played Undertale Deltarune. Like most people have. Just in general. I still need to play new Deltarune. Don't know if I'd do that on stream. I think it would be interesting on stream, but I don't know. Okay with spoilers. If someone spoils me, it gives me a reason to kill them, ban them from the channel. So please, give me spoilers. Please do that. Nothing bad will happen. I'm sure chat can behave and enjoy it. Last time I did Deltarune 1 and 2, I never had any issues. I've been attempted to be spoiled on Rain World more than any other game. So, I don't know if that would be a problem. Not that I didn't really get that many new people showing up. They say they don't think our spoilers. Oh yeah. My experience, people can't be trusted with those games. Yeah, there's a lot of things people don't think are spoilers. The most basic of things. Ugh. It depends. First playthrough is nice. This is the first time I'm playing new content, official content at least, in a long time. It's probably a pole plant. Melon! Why is that man dead? Old age. Does he have a spear in him? Okay. I don't know if he's actually dead. He just has a bunch of spears on his back. What happened? They should drop all items if they're actually dead. I wonder if that's a frog thing. Dying from old. I don't know about that. The creatures running away from damaged and then learning to be scared of you later on might be good. Scavengers to be small. Can be bat speared. Interesting. This is just like the arena. The bad one. Almost a dupe bug. How'd that cause them to cease to function? We're kind of just going right. For a while before Watcher. Just not go near that guy. I mean, it is cool. But just the arena, how it worked, was not the greatest. You seem to disappear differently. You like turn in the lines now. There's new symbols. It's a little weird to see that karma symbol, the 4 circles there though. Let's go left this time. I kind of like this room because it's confusing. Oh. Oh. My karma tattoo. It is a bit different. I almost feel like you'd want it to be in a different place. Depends on how much you care about Watcher. I would say, Era. You don't need to be beholden to everything Rain World. Suck on my own, I think that's satisfying. I didn't know you did that, actually. Send a wing tattoo. This is cool. All of my thigh, yes. So weird. It's like all familiar, but it isn't. I like this region a lot. The more I'm playing it. Plus a nice Discord. Thigh posting. Hello, Nichiro. Hello. How's it going? It's been a while since I've heard from you again. I hope you're doing well. How was stream? What were you doing today in Streamland, were you looking at Rain World? Were you chilling out, doing other things as well? Think TTS is broken? You bet it is. But I see what you mean. The new threat themes, Beast Moving the Beat. But hello everyone for Chiro stream. Also we're gonna get ads in a moment because of perfect timing, and I can't stop it anymore. So you might get taken away. I normally do streams of Rain World. I've been playing a lot of other games. I'm trying to do other things other than Rain World, but Rain World got updated with Watcher. The Rain World Bingo event's going on. It's about to end here. The last 9 matches before the end, and we are playing the new Watcher update that just happened. It's very cool. What were you doing at stream, Nichiro? If the ads tell me they're happening, I'm gonna type in chat to try to talk to you. In case it didn't work. Also, hello, Tabasco. Welcome. Gmod is that. But yeah, I had a good time doing that. What channel is best? What do you mean by that? You can post in the art one. And which Discord do you mean? I have 2 Discords. Put in the Rain World one. This does not help. The freezer, okay. Put it, yeah, the Rain World are full of art. Either is fine. I got Edge. Vice President speaking on the world, sort of see. This is that new game, right? Sneasels. Right. Got spared. I don't. You should be spared from ads when you get raided, but you didn't. We have a match in 11 hours. Yeah. The skating surfing from that company is always really good. Tell me when ads are over, Nichiro, also. Actually, I'm trying to talk to you. But Insane Jump's gonna be the only mess of the movement? Okay. I also have survived ads. Hello. Let me look at that. That seems like a game I might want to play. Right now, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk's the game I want to play. That's the next not Rain World game I want to play. Mega Bonkox looks pretty cool, but I'm probably not going to play it because I've seen everything. And I've experienced the epilepsy that is end game of that. How's Rain World update? Watcher is how it probably was always supposed to be now, which is pretty good. We're going through a new area right now that I've never seen before. All of the new areas I've been through have been really good. One of them in particular has a really cool creature. Other things have been updated to be easier and otherwise be more intuitive. Nothing inherently wrong with slop. Are you talking about Mega Bonk? To me, Mega Bonk is Giga Slop. I think it does what it needs to do the absolute best it possibly can. I do not know how to explain that otherwise. But at the same time, it's now the next iteration of a chain of things. It's not something like totally new. I mean, it is something totally new in a lot of ways. I like the timer. I like that it's basically Risk of Rain. Battlefield 6 exists in 6 days, which also is the equivalent of that. Of slop, that is. And I don't know how I feel about EA the more time goes on. How do I feel about that? Like 3D vampires, right? That's kind of it. That's not a bad thing, necessarily, though. I'm pretty sure the guy would literally tell you that, too. Why is this not working? Ah, there we go. What's the name of the game again, Shiro? I'm sorry, I got distracted and I already missed. I'm like completely blanking on it suddenly. Sword of Sea. Sword of the Sea? Yes. It's a bit more money than I would have expected from this company. Usually I expect $20 game from them. Is Hyper Light Breaker real and or good, by the way? I didn't really like Drifter and how the gameplay worked. I know it's good, but in your art one, I think that's fine. That's art. You are the canvas. I think it's better there because someone else just posted in the other channel. Yeah, a political turtle. Give me just a moment. I want to look at Hyper Light Breaker. Still early access, is on sale. Do they have a date yet? No. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid again. You've reminded me of a game that I should probably try out. I don't know when I want to do that. I feel like I need to slow down on the new game buying and the playing the old game. There was another game that I've owned that's been early access that I might try again. I need to think of a single player horror also that I would play that I haven't watched through. I have Look Outside, but that's a long game. Which one? The Sword of Sea. And I wanna Sword of Sea looks cool. So does not Hyper Light Breaker. So does Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is another movement 3D game. I didn't finish Silksong. I forgot. White Knuckle. Yes. White Knuckle looked good. That's not fully released yet, so I might wait on that one. Personally, I'm kind of at the point where I just want to wait to buy things. Also, we're gonna continue playing now. However, I say this as someone who's thinking about buying Battlefield 6. I still need to like talk to everyone who's interested and be like, hey, is this actually worth it? Are we all gonna play this? Which is mostly just A-Run snipey. This is not good. Already a lot to White Knuckle. Everything that I've seen to White Knuckle, good. It didn't run for me, White Knuckle. Also, yes, please take care of yourself, Shiro. Thank you again. Misa gonna die. There might be a shelter over there just because there's food there, which usually when I see food, I expect a shelter to be nearby. But we're gonna check over here. Can I portal? I can. But should I? We'll check the next screen. Is that a tiny pole plant? Well. Short King, there was two of them. Well, we're here now. Let's go right. Don't want to be here. We're pretty high on karma, which is good. Soup stolen. Hopefully we don't run into them in later cycles when I come here. We're not going to be coming here much more often. If I get sent here one more time, that's all 4 portals, and I could probably farm portals. You think going over there is worth it? Like physically, not going to the right. Beta and roughly BRF6, okay. Beta on a basic level showed that it was Battlefield again to some degree, at least with the restricted classes. My problem is the maps are small, and also you could glitch onto the roof, which is dumb, but I'm sure they'll fix that. First habit of Outer Rim. There are scavengers that live here naturally. Also, I'm pretty sure I brought a vulture here earlier. Oh, it's so scary. Puppies? Is there a portal up here? I know there's something. Emulate Bloodborne. I am interested in that. There's a room here. Emulated Bloodborne might be good stream game. Because we ain't streaming PlayStation. We ain't streaming PlayStation. There are nerds in my new room. With boomerangs. Finally, there's like living spaces for scavengers. A little bit. Because it's like weird that they're here and they're just kind of wandering around. They might kill me. Hello? There's a spinning fan in the background. I don't know if I ever noticed that or if that's new. You have an extremely robust PC. I believe my PC can handle it. I did buy a new one a few months ago. You did not know. I'm not worried. Where are we going? There's like something in the wall there. What is happening? This is all new rooms, by the way. This has never been here. Portal? Unlock? No unlock. Only lies. Why is the timer so small? It's because I portaled here? I hope so. We'll see. I already forget which graphics card I have. How do I look that up again? My computer? No. System information? AMD Ryzen 7 9800. And I had a... which one? To their knees last year. It's not like my computer is that bad. How would it possibly be that bad, truly? How do I see what graphics card I have? I don't remember. Can I stare at it through this? Doesn't have the number on the side. I don't remember. It's a GeForce though. Don't remember this place. This is new rooms. This is new rooms. Just these were not here before. Task manager. Does that tell you? NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Super. Which at the time was pretty good price. They don't sell those anymore, I don't believe. The Super specifically. What is up here? It's probably gonna be an unlock. You can't go up this? Our timer's gonna run out. I gotta get down to that portal at the bottom. If I take the portal, it just takes me into another part of Outer Rim. Do I just die? This is an unlock, surely. A green one. Don't know what that means. Arena character, the Watcher. Didn't expect that, to be honest. What's up here? There's little worm friends going upwards for some reason. Oh, all of the worms are going here. What? That seems special. We might go back there later. You know the name of this room? Yeah, why not? Tell me the name of that room. I wouldn't know otherwise. Unless it's like, tells me a future thing. Egg? I can mean anything. Please give me a new timer, even if this sends me to Outer Rim, different location. Ugh. That's new too. New timer? Still low though. I wonder if there are multiple portals in Outer Rim and they all kind of send you to an equivalent room like this where there's a spiral. Why? That is actually weird. I have an assumption, and that is each one of how purple this room is how many regions is purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be how to get the ending. Cover yourself in glorp. If that is, that's pretty neat. I'm still excited for the new thing I know exists, but I haven't seen yet. That I'm not going to say anything about yet. At least it's actually kind of useful to go over there, and it brings you back over here, which is decently close. The pipe from the initial trailer? I have no idea. Pinger? Fed myself in my brain. I don't know any promotional material. So it's all cool. There's more glorp here than I remember. Let's just save. So, 7. 7 areas. Alright, Aira, convince me. Convince me Battlefield 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 areas. I like the new shelters. Convince me Battlefield 6. Why should I trust EA with anything? I do love the sparkly sand. Time to hold left. I do like how Watcher unlocks here too. Something about that. Where your eyes go? What? What does that mean? I think every time I look down, it does that. Wait, much better. Are you gonna play this update wild? Is also a question. Yes. Man. In shipping at, so you have been playing it. You have 0 free time. You must make cookies. With the free time instead. Reminded me I've got cookies in the refrigerator that I need to finish. Devil dragged me to work at 5 a.m. today. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Oh yeah, I'll message you about something job related. Kinda like that. That's happening right now. Being cake orders. If I ordered a cake for you to frost, would you frost it at 5 a.m.? Did I make on the fly? Okay. Did you have to get called in, or is it obvious that you needed to do this? Saturday cake on the Sunday, Ben. It was obvious. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Calls you at 4 a.m. Get up now. They do more than that, Days Cakes. Make my cakes. Collect my 7 cakes. Am I 1 or 2 echoes away from ending? For total amount of echoes? I think it's 2, right? For max level stuff, at least. Make Arky cake. Yeah, just carry it with you. Meet me somewhere. I hate that the pounce. You can't use the ability. I kind of get it, but disgusting moldy cake. I'm more expecting it to be completely smooth, to be blue as you and fuzzy. Mmm. That's how you know it's good. Alright, we're almost there. It's time to die at the last possible moment. I don't remember where the portals are. This is my one problem. Which would be useful to know later. Is he open after the 4 portals are opened? For other reasons? It's more blooming. Why would we willingly go here? Why? All of the worms are going into the bottom left. Familiar. Smells you. Oh, it's got the noises now. Three, 4, 5, 4, 2. 3, 4, 5, 4, 2. Oh, I can move faster. Used to be internal seizure mode. 3, 4, 5, 4, 2. We get the shelter now here too. Should be useful. Sheltered nobody uses or remembers. Maybe I shouldn't have did the wrong warp, but I kind of doesn't matter as much. Don't remember that line. These lines I don't remember at all. I still find it odd the flower's not here. Or if that's on purpose. It was only the first time. The one thing about this is it's like a whole living creature we're crawling up through. It's not really like moving or alive. I guess it kind of is. Oh, the shelter's not available. Where is this? The surface. This was not at all the region I thought it would be. Oh, this is familiar. This is like... Huh. It's like old surface that still is warm. I've returned. Hello. Welcome. Surface is now gray. And funky. Is this a new threat theme? Surface doesn't have an echo, right? It's one of the few later game areas that doesn't. I believe. Lizard. Also cold at times. Is it cold to the right here? I assume it is. Tramway. Couldn't mute fast enough. What am I hearing? That's a blizzard lizard. He's also giga evil. He looks even more evil than I remember the edit was. Uses the cold mechanic. Cold mechanic's a little messed up last time I checked, but no ice physics. I don't know how you set that up really. It's got a second makeover because they were already changed. They seem to have even more changes to them. We'll go top right, I think, is what we'll do. No big. No more top right. Look different in the beta. Look different in initial release. Or they were just kind of a white lizard. Then they got the frilly, and then they got a frilly and what appears to have been a crown. And angry. Walls are made of cheese. Oh, do it. Okay. What's this room? Didn't really see a way to go top left, top right. We're going this way now. Do like how the body scrunches. The orbs. It's this room. This room has been changed multiple times. Seems it appears they've changed it again. Wizard moment. I'm gonna assume there's no echo here again. We just need to get to Shattered somehow, I think, is my goal right now. Could go to the top right. We'll take this. Have I saved since Outer Rim? Oh, we're here again. I guess we will get the echo. Cold storage. So cold. Why does this room actually exist? In this DLC, at least. It used to make sense. Pretty sure that's still a dead end. Alright, we can get to Thunderland. And to the Echo from here. This is a really good shelter. We'll go to the Echo. The funny art and AR? Yep. That was just a dead end. They completely changed this section. Nice. Yeah, it is good. Is the right side better too? It is. It's so much easier to go through that room. I need to know if they changed the geometry I kept complaining about. It's to the left here. They did not. You see this? This is what we call a death trap. So if you're going down this and you just hold down, you will not grab a pole going down this. Because there's no pole going directly down from the pipe. You have to immediately be holding left or right, or you will die. If you don't know that, you will die there. Which happened to a few people. Look at the echo. Station Annex. Going up is a little bit different. He's not here. Nothing is real anymore. There's a pearl there, though. We'll go to Thunderland. Okay. Is this the evil place? No, this one's real. I'm pretty sure. Oh, don't care though. That was weird. I've not had the constantly flopping in and out of the thing over and over again. And now we know. We'll leave that pearl there. Hello. Watch is going well. This is not good. A lot of echoes that I would expect to be there are not there. Karmga. The force shield. Oh. You crawl boost. Why would it do that though? Did I take this portal before? I don't know. We've been to Thunderland. I just teleported out immediately. Sec, this isn't Thunderland at all, isn't it? It's Migration Path. A different place on it. How did I get to Thunderland? I've been in Migration Path before, though. Horrible. Ugh. Ugh. Kills you. Guys in one hit. Seemingly. Oh my goodness. Okay, not all of them are real, seemingly. Why do they gotta, like, fall down dramatically? Should I follow them? Yeah, I don't want to trust that. You want to lay eggs with them. Okay. Oh. Background or real? I don't know if they're all real. They sound different. He's stuck. Stuck forever. They simply appear from behind the wall. I have a feeling this is a dead end. Why'd he go left? He gave up. Huh. Do that. Big ones are fake. Some of the big ones are fake. They don't seem to kill you. The small one will still kill you. Crab detected in graffiti. He killed him! They are good. They're also really weak. The rock appeared to not do anything to him. Is he dead? Seems like it. Hey, Father, got the new crons. That blue noodle? I did not pay attention. Nothing. Pain Meadow rock throw. Go down. Baldoon deadly. Strawberries are really tanky. Assassin. Ugh. What is happening anymore? There are bubbles? This region is crazy. Nude! I'm just kind of going down. What is this place? There's a flower up there. Is that it? I assume that's it. He's like chicken. Schrodinger's water. Interesting. Is there anything else, though? Why are they crazy? Okay. Alright, man. Oh, this is... Made it back to Dry Ruins. I think I immediately used a flower. I'm not sure. I think we just use a flower. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to be here. This is like the one area I don't want to be. We haven't been here yet, but... I thought that was ground. Okay. Interesting. Why have it like that? No, there's never been a death pit in that region, so I was just like, oh, there's not a death pit here. Where else is there things? We go to the top of this area. Watch it be useful in expedition. Expedition's kind of its own thing. So I don't know. Might happen. Does depend on who's around though. This is just terrible going up this way. What cold storage is used for? Used for lizard. Did he just take the spear off the wall? He did. With his lick. It's a very rare thing to happen that can happen. Why should it show impossible? Yes, they can do that. It's not a thing you should really expect to do, though. Well, I can't go that way anymore. Check if the other flower exists. No. Place is this? We could go back there. It's kind of the top of this place, or back in here, that I want to go. Filter. I don't really remember. Can't float. What would be here? Lizard. He's got little red frills. That's how you know he's evil. Go down. No risk of lobsters. Knuckleludo. Let's go down. Unlock. Marimbas. I don't think I saw this. I didn't go down there, didn't go up there. Where is it again? I can go down here too. But I don't want to. I have to. Burp. Loud boxes. I think this is where we want to be. It's windy. It's a little scary. We're gonna have ads in a moment. So I will pause when I see ads exist. I'm thinking we might get a shelter here. Practical application of the laser is... I think you're thinking too hard. The practical application is Slugcat die instantly. Alright, I think we're almost at the shelter. I know the ads are happening. Cannot float. Why is there a green lizard here? That doesn't make sense. I like to speculate. Anti-Miros vulture? I really thought there would be a shelter soon. It appears this just never ends. You're just a little bit slow, you died of cold too. Shelter. Please. Just one. It's warm here. It's so far away. Add strawberries to cold regions. That would be cool. Hey, kid, cannot be trusted. It is warm though. We made it! Not a shelter, though. Don't know why there isn't a shelter. Instantly realized that the blood was made. That is acceptable, but also, yeah, you're right. Okay, I pause now. Instant salinating laser. Hold salt. That can make sense. You earned 80 picks. Alright, now that I didn't find a shelter that whole time, we are here. There's death pits there! I don't remember that. Actually, wait, no, that's not a death pit at all. I think that was one of the changes, that it shows death pit even though there's like no way you could land down there. Let's go uppies. This place is rotted. By the way. Yes. Thank you. 1,000 years later. In a deadly ability. Why don't we just make creatures not instantly kill you with bites? At all. But if you use an item and get out of their clutches, it ceases to exist. There needs to be something else going on. "99% bite lethality. Evil lizard." Did I go here earlier? I think I rotted the surface, and somehow I rotted here when I came here just now. Could climb walls. I feel like them climbing walls would be maybe too insane. I don't think we need a crazy wall climbing lizard with a lot of health. Hello. Can't really float because you slow float down after. You mind? Whoa. This should get us another echo. I would hope. I do like how even though it's a big straight area, there are secrets to it. Like over there, that pearl there. If I had more... Yeah, we can't get that. Do 2 rips with 1 float? Because I watched the 10th anniversary streamline for games when you spawn on the labyrinth, then you're on the floor and you go to the 100 to the top. In Rain World? Helen? Portal? Wait a minute. That is an actual portal. I could see a roguelike mode for Rain World. I don't know where that portal's gonna go. Anywhere. It could be Fetid Glen. I wouldn't be surprised. That's like the only one that we're like getting close to, potentially. I think there's a shelter up here. Why did I do this? It's quiet now. It did change. I expected to find a shelter. Rainbow lizard. The problem with rainbow lizard is you now have no idea what lizard is because it's different colors. Like a mimic lizard that makes it look like it's a different lizard. Why would that be good? Each other listening to icon similar that show the activates the lift. Okay. Are you actually saving? Are you talking about Spooky's House of Jump Scares right now? Is that what you're talking about? But in Rain World? I think you're talking about Spooky's House of Jump Scares. How did I end up out of bounds in this guy? I don't want to take that right now. It's good to know it's there. Or I couldn't sit there. Weird. Hello, Evo. Welcome. We've made good progress. There's a lot of portal changes, and we've gone to places where echoes usually are, but aren't. This is gonna be the pit, isn't it? Yeah. Guy of Carlo, will you lose? I don't know about that. I feel like it doesn't need to be that hard. I feel like if it's just you lose, you get sent back to a save, which could be every 25 layers. We're on the Echo first. We'll go back to that portal that goes to a location I don't know later. What if they changed the loaches? What if there's still a rot loach? I'm thinking about that. There was only one, if I'm not wrong. We found there's just new areas in Outer Rim. I have a theory. There's like this lit up purple thing in the middle of Outer Rim that didn't used to be there. I have a feeling it's supposed to help you tell how to get the Outer Rim ending. Which is cool. A whole new area off really far to the right as well that had the Watcher unlock. Ooh. I don't know if I should be telling you, but that is what we did today. The main things, at least. They changed what the Blizzard Lizard looks like for a third time, or a second time. Which is cool, because now it has more color variation. Did you find in Outer Rim the Watcher Arena unlock? And we also found something that I assume marks how you get the ending. I don't remember this room. The fact they didn't make functional stuff to look different than a wild and really different than misplays and closing. I know Hepimaz made a, or at least intended to have a shelter where if you took it, you would save in a, you'd wake up in a different location. You mean the weird spiral thing? Don't tell me about the spiral thing, you know, but I have a feeling. That purple thing, that's reference. Probably shouldn't have saved, but whatever. Hello. It got darker when you talked. Still don't have new dialogue for some reason. Fresh. Return. I hope this is Outer Rim. Not Outer Rim. Shattered. Is it? Is this Salination? Salination goes to Turbulent Pump. Man. Well, we can make a portal here for Rot. We haven't found Salination yet. Or... Is Salination and Fetid Gland go to Shattered, as I understand. Also, there's already a portal in here. I need to find a flower. This is the portal I came out of from Outer Rim. A long time ago. I remember a flower nearby. Make the text shade? I didn't really look at it. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, the text on the boxes has to be all capital letters. I think is a thing. I might not have that on the text on the... So, something that's only capital letters. I haven't updated the chat box either, but I know that's a feature. How do I flower? Oh wait, I can go up here now because I can float, I think. Maybe not. It's a little far away. Oh, okay, we did make it. Yay! We could go back through that portal I just came through from the Echo, or I can make a portal now. Buy bread. Alright. Good luck with bread. Alright, we got sent here. I guess it's good this is rotted now. Wait, we should go back to Outer Rim. Actually. I don't know if I actually care about doing rock quests, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because Outer Rim's right here. It's this portal. Thinking about it. Can't get over there. Man. We'll go back to Outer Rim here. See what happens. Probably not saying anything this time. Grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Like an extra purple thing coming down the middle there, I don't remember. This plant. So I have a pearl in my stomach. So I'd love for them to read it. King of Grouse. Lunges at you. Blossom. I thought you would read this. Nice rest. We'll make the last portal. Maybe someone else reads it. Or maybe I do have them dissolve it. I got the achievement called Blossom. Alright, it did open. We kind of skipped a layer because we rotted 2 more regions instead of just 1. Ugh. I'll take a reason. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. We're pretty far in. Probably start seeing things. Hey, Sunlit Port. I don't really want to be here, but that's fine. Unbaked alley. This alley baked. Doubt there's an echo here. However, there are funny mens up there. That I can no longer see now that I'm up here. What? It used to be Sunlit Port. Coast of Vanillage regions? Yes. That and the one I was just in a little bit ago that I don't remember the name of. Outer Rim? No. Definitely not that. Killer Grove, yes. Very good. We're trying to find a shelter now. An old Sunlit Port. I think I just go right here. Surrounded by the people that I hate. Scavengers will kill me. Oh man. I knew it would happen. I think even if I wasn't invisible, it was still gonna happen. Oh wait, I can go back now. All the stuff we just did with the prince didn't happen, but not like it didn't matter that much. I'm going back through this portal though. That's kind of what we wanted to, because I couldn't before. We're just gonna wait. Because I don't know, because I have a lead going here, but everything else, I don't know what I'd be looking for other than random teleports hopefully bring me somewhere. Go right. Please. I should just stab the scavengers. That's what we've learned. Just stab the scavengers. They already really don't like me, is the thing. Which maybe we should change that. But why should I put that work in? Ouch. Ouch detected. This guy has no senses, right? It's only touch. I think so. But I remember. Oh, there's a place up top right. I feel like I believe there takes somebody to base camp stuff and watch her reading before night. And can you stack a bunch of stuff in the portal room? I assume that. Do. I think I have the industrial pearl. No, I have the Shaded Citadel Spearmaster broadcast pearl in my stomach, which I feel like most people wouldn't remember that exists. Which I don't even know if they remembered that it is there as the developers. Why do you go in there? 4 base game pearls. Dummy player for the 4th pearl. Cheating. Can't you just stack all the pearls in the room with a portal and then they just come with you? What is this portal again? I think I gotta go up. I might be wrong though. Check over here. Put a base game pearl on the ground? Yeah, it should work just like how the portal normally works when going from base game areas to moving on. But I'm lazy and like to suffer. Ouch noises. Why? Why wind here? The true scholar, it was worth it. Coming up here won't actually help me. Find out. Have to go now? Alright. Just stop that. Dang. I don't know where this is at all. I don't even really remember this room. Is that a normal pearl? Seemingly. Another drop pit. Flower detected. Wire pearl. Is the room at the top of it? I assume it is. Yeah. Go back to the bottom again. Rosary beads. We're playing Hollow Knight now. Do not have the technology for rosary bead strings, however. Why is threat theme? Oh. I thought white lizards didn't add to threat theme. Oh, it's a bad thing. It's the first one we've seen so far. Why are you running away? I wonder if he sees it or if he's just like being weird. I wouldn't imagine it would affect them. Let's just go right still. Probably bring up the map at some point to check if I can see the portal that I'm looking for. Some of the regions that used to have portals might still have portals, just not, might still have echoes, just not in the same place. Which I'm expecting to be the case. A different up. No wind this time. Weird. We haven't really gone through those regions though. I forget which one that's the case on. Shrouded Coast. I didn't finish Lightning Area. I don't know how to get there anymore. Sphere slots. Oh, we made it. Okay. Where do you bring me? Oh, it's Rusted Rex! No! This whole time! Why? Why? I don't think Rusted Rex has an echo. We'll save her. I don't know what that portal used to be, or if it even used to be there. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was never this. Because Rusted Rex is like an early game area. Nothing. Orbs? Wondering my plorbs. There is a portal, but I'm pretty sure this is a high level one, yeah. Future? Is there a portal in just one of these rooms? There might be. I seem to remember, yeah. I've been here. Oh, this is just the one we came from. Okay, is this always here? And I just forgot? I don't know if we go back. We could go to Outer Rim again. There's no creatures. Also, this is supposed to be full of creatures. This might be that bug again. That happens every once in a while. I like rotted it, died, and then so it's no longer rotted. So we're in the non-rot version, but they got rid of all the creatures. I floated first. We'll make a portal somewhere. Does not happen to me in your playthrough. It does seem like it is true though. Leech is still here, which is a little weird because they should act like normal. Where do we make a portal? Almost died. Actually, I don't know if they know I'm there. Do you spawn with a bug? I assume it's any creature that would exist both in the rot and the non-rot version. Play Challenge 70? I have not. Chorkle Caves. I don't want to be here. We could go down to the portal. I kind of want to go up to the bridge. I'm still dying from teleporting sickness, I think. Why do you have tongues? Chorkle Caves. would it be that cool? I don't know if it would. It could be. Is that what determines the spawns? I assume that's what's happening. But I'm not sure. But I'm fairly certain if the region gets rotted, it's going to be... You really want me to go down? I don't want to. I submitted a bug report. I believe that was an old bug, too. I like this room. Ugh. Grab him. Consume him. This seems new. I don't remember this. Over ST, I'm looking for the portal on the other side of the bridge to see if they made it go someplace else. In Coral Caves. But yes, we are looking for Shadow Terrace, which the two regions I know at least used to connect to it, I have not been able to see yet. I was in the Thunder area, but then teleported out of it because I didn't want to continue being in there. So there probably still is an echo there, and I don't remember how to get there. So we might want to check that. New song? I don't remember where the bridge is here. I know the portal there. Usually people don't take it, so I don't know where it would bring us. Big jelly reel. We're getting closer. It's up top. That's all I know. Coral Caves is still one of the starter areas, so it's a little unfortunate. Just us making more portals everywhere, I'm pretty sure is going to be a good thing one way or another. $27. Just one connection, Coral? In like rooms or in like portals? Top left portal, yes. I think it's to our left now. I think I can float to it with the level I have. I have one under top, so... Unlock? How would you get up there, normally? I don't think you can, right? I guess you might be able to go up to the right. Arena. Water time in a moment. First, I levitate. Now we water. It's like geometry below us. It's like oddly reminiscent of you could actually go there kind of geometry, but probably not. Portal actually exists here, or... I know people who would hate this room because they gotta do that. But you gotta learn it. Oh. I don't know what that is. Just shrouded. Killer Grove. Okay. I say it didn't look like shrouded. It was either shrouded or Pillar Grove. The death pits are calling to me. Okay. We did not die. The things up there. I've been all to the left, but I never went up here. Weird. I think we teleported out of the previous room to the left. Because I ran out of time when I was here and I used a portal. I'm not wrong. Don't have food? Not for long. Ooh. Ooh. There's so many newt eggs. I don't have a spear anymore. He's all red. All sleep time? There you go. Dead? There was never any threat. It was simply sleepy time. So it gives the threat theme though. Was a very red newt. Because I got like the primary and secondary colors. This is the tiny pole plant room. Oh my goodness. They're all pole plants. Pretty much all of them. Yeah, we teleported out of the pole plant room, is what happened last time. I was one room away from the shelter. Is this a pole plant? It is. My pole plant display room. Why are they all pole plants? Literally, most of these are pole plants. Actual poles look sus. Not even. Oh yeah, I guess all the ones at the bottom are, yeah. Go bottom left. And then we might make a portal. I'm hoping, because we're second from highest, we get sent to a pretty high tier region. Start murdering them. I don't think they're doing anything too bad. We do got scavengers and a free pearl trade. I don't know if they saw that. I think this guy in front of me is trying to kill me. The blue one was cool. I think I saw this room and I was like, yeah, there's not a shelter down here. Oh, cool. It's like some themes from some of the arenas that never exactly existed in proper regions. Water moment. That's cool. Go bottom right. Scary. Is it actual portal? Fake portal. There really is one per region, isn't there? Even has a name? Okay. Interesting. There is a few places like that. Forgetting where they are. Just snail. Oh, we're good luck? Alright. But we're making good progress. I'm hoping we find some portal for Echo. I could see this region having an Echo. Unlock? Arena detected. So the other one looks exactly the same as a different ID. An SU. Forced to spawn him. Wizard. This is crazy looking. I like this. This is kind of like when you're first getting to Rain World, what you'd probably expect everything to be like. My pearl! I had to rain because I couldn't figure it out. That's why I cheat with magic floating. What are nude eggs that we can't get to? Twisty colored tubes? Yeah, I know what you mean. That's cool. Stab him. Kill him. Okay. They didn't pick it up, did they? That fly room. Or even am I anymore? Forbidden New Day. Not real. Oh, here. I think it's time. I didn't... What, did I make one without the flower? I think I did, right? No, we're infetted! Oh! Yes! We'll get to the shelter. That platform I don't think used to be there. They also have got the paint cans. Are you normal? Who knows? Still Dropwig. James Fahrenheit's favorite region. It's good. What just happened? Like spit just hit the ground. These lizards are probably why people don't like this region. I will say though. Death pits are no longer death pits. Are there still aquatic lizards? There wasn't supposed to be ever, by the way. Oh no. Didn't mind the lizards. It's mostly just people didn't understand. Tone down the effects, potentially. I like the effects. It's looking at the platforms that are basically invisible is one of the reasons people didn't like it as well. In the water areas, I was directly told the eel lizards in the water areas was not necessarily intended. Even in death pit rooms, there is a good amount of those. That was pretty good. The wild slug hunts for food. The scam melon that kills you? I forget where that is. The melon that kills you. The wild slug. Gonna get ads in 7 minutes. Oh, Cardiffly. We're pretty far into New Watcher. I'm gonna eat children now. I think it's going pretty well. We did the new Reason of E visitor already. Migration path, something to do. I should check the map. I wasn't thinking about it. Something to do with locusts as well. After Badlands. There was the pillar place we just saw. God, what's down here? Is this a pit now? Oh, they did change it. It's weirdly radioactive. I like that. That's good. A lot of areas had new rooms, like Outer Rim. Factored gateways as well, that I don't remember what even is in that. What is this scavenger? I thought he wouldn't jump up to kill me. Factored gateways, the locust one? Okay. That's a cool one. I haven't gone through the entirety of that, really. No. I'll do it. Ooh. Spider. No scavengers. Infinitely easier gameplay. So if you get touched by this guy, does he put the like mud on you? I assume that's what happens. 'Cause I just saw a scavenger covered in mud. Oh yeah, I got touched a little bit. You wouldn't know, would you? Okay, good. I didn't do anything wrong, Newtfly. Magically floats over you. I still kind of got affected. Really not too bad. Okay, we're back at the portal. Surprised there's green lizard plus mouse going on here. Do we go straight to the Echo? Maybe not as interesting. I kind of want to see the water area. The mushrooms look different back there. This melon exists. There's just one of these canisters here. I don't know if these just exist here. We'll check the water area. Water area is scary. Do have a purpose? The canisters, I know that. Yeah, we've already seen that. I don't know about in here, but the melon's lighting changes when I'm going through. I guess that makes sense because I'm a different light. Or do the canisters here? And it probably could help with the dying to the lizards, or we kill the lizards. Does this go to the water area? Melon? Is this the death melon? I wouldn't be surprised. Kinda. And there's a portal. I read the wiki. They randomly spawn here, the canisters. Weird. Guess they're mushrooms. This is in weird places. I guess still death. No, there's two platforms down there. If you didn't see that. So you wouldn't die if you grabbed that. Did I drop my things? I did, and I didn't realize. I was gonna hit these guys with it, see what would happen. They don't have the slowdown effect anymore. Now they do. We'll save. Is there their background or not? I've noticed there's like this plate they've just placed in a bunch of